The Texas Rangers continue to blast away home runs after home runs after home runs, winning again yesterday in Anaheim. The Astros 1-2. We drop our magic number down to 4. Jon Gray looked great, but he leaves early with a sore right wrist. Let's talk about that and more next here on the Texas Rangers Clubhouse. Hey everybody, my name is Jeff Bates. This is the Texas Rangers Clubhouse, where we talk about the Texas Rangers and magic numbers and everything else Major League Baseball related. We're in first place. We being the Rangers, the Houston Astros are currently in the third position of 3 wildcard teams. Seattle is 1.5 games out of the wildcard. 6 games left on the schedule, 2 in LA for us against the Angels, then 4 more up in Seattle, and that's it. Boom, the regular season is over. Magic number 4, 6 games left. That looks pretty good to me. We got Marcus Semien slamming another home run. Boy, all the Rangers do is hit home runs, it seems, lately. Marcus looking great from opening day through today and will continue. Adolis, the same. Another bomb. 2 home runs in 2 days for him. Jon Gray, one of his best starts in quite some time. Really, really looked good. Love the slider. Love the control. Love the strikeouts. Didn't love that he came out with a sore wrist, and I've looked this morning before this video to see if there's any updates, and I find none. But Gray looked great. The pitching has been really good lately, and if our pitching is above average, we go to the World Series. Did I say that out loud? Let me say it again to be clear in case you didn't understand the words coming out my mouth.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
If we pitch above average, just a little above average, frankly, we go to the World Series and we have a shot to beat the Braves or the Dodgers or whoever the NL puts up. I mean that. Baltimore is good, not great. Tampa Bay is good, not great. Houston is good and not great. Minnesota is above average. I see us as the best team in the American League. I do. I know I'm a fan. I unapologetically look at this team and look at the rosters and the results in the AL, and I don't fear any of them. Now, I'm not a player. I'm just a fan with a YouTube channel. But if our pitching is above average, we're the best team in the American League. And our pitching is better than above average. Now, we've had some rough spots. The bullpen has been below average. But Leclerc looks good. If Chapman is our closer, Leclerc is the 8th. We don't even need Will Smith, and I still like Will Smith, although, boy, has he been getting torched lately. Hernandez looked good yesterday. Haney's looked good in this role. Martin Perez, whether he be a starter or a reliever, he's a reliever the rest of the way. Will he get a start this year? He might get one, but he's going to be an effective arm out of the pen in the playoffs once we get there. I have high hopes for this team. I do. I don't fear Baltimore, the 1 seed. I don't fear Tampa Bay, the best wild card. I don't fear Minnesota. Houston just crushed us here at home in the recent series. So that's scary, but we're better than them. I don't understand it. Houston's pitching is not above average. So let's see what happens. Today we've got Bradford versus Detmers, and we will not be the favorite. Detmers has been pitching good. So let's look at Bradford first. His last 3 have been, this is a bullpen game for us. Now, I'm not saying Bradford goes 1 inning. I'm saying this is a bullpen game for us, which I really, really, really hate. I don't want to give up on a game, but if there's a game to give up on, it's today. I don't want to burn the entire bullpen and lose and be in trouble with those 4 games. That's how you don't win the West. So I could see, I'm not going to bet on this game. I wouldn't bet on this game. I don't say you should bet on baseball. Baseball's crazy to bet on. But I'd go with the Angels on this one, and I'm telling you, I think the Rangers will go to the World Series. Because baseball's not. Detmers has been great. He was great against us last time out. He almost threw a no-hitter. Look at these last 3 for Detmers. This is what you would call a trap game if it was an NFL game. This is just a game that I don't see Bochy. I'm not saying Bochy's thinking the way I'm thinking. That would be arrogant of me. But if Bochy's thinking the way I'm thinking, I could see Bradford going 5 or 6 and getting torched here. We'll see. I hope I'm wrong. Today is the game I expect to not win of the rest. But would it be awesome to get the win? Of course it would. Am I being negative? I don't think so. I'm saying this while I'm saying I think we go to the World Series. I think we win the West. I think we get the bye. I think we beat whoever they put in front of us in the first round, and then we take on likely Baltimore in the ALCS. and I'll pick us to win, to go to the World Series and then play either the Dodgers or the Braves or whoever the NL puts forth. Magic number is 4. That's Robbie Grossman. You know, I like to put up the magic number of a uniform number of a Ranger. And I looked at the uniforms of Rangers who wore number 4, not an elite list. So we go with Robbie Grossman today. It's been fun. I'm having a blast. Boy, the late night games are going to be rough to end the season. Can't wait for the night's game, even though I made the prediction that I did. Let me know why I'm wrong, why we'll win today, why we will win today, how you feel about it. Do you think we got the AL West? I do. I do. Thanks for watching. Have the best day ever. Go Rangers. Look at you staying all the way to the end of the video. I appreciate it. You know what you should do? You should subscribe to my Twitter. You don't even have to subscribe. It's not even, I guess the word's follow. And it's not even called Twitter, it's called X. Just click, type in @Rangersfanjeff when you go over to X or Twitter and say hi. Hi.